Under a sky full of stars, Milo, a brave little corgi, listens to a tale that will change his life forever. The stars twinkled in Milo's wide eyes as the old owl spoke of magic and wishes waiting among the constellations. "Look up there," the owl said, spreading its wings to point at a dog-shaped pattern of stars glowing with golden light. "The star dog lives among the stars, Milo, granting wishes to those with pure hearts who seek its guidance." With a dream in his heart and courage in his spirit, Milo set his sights on finding the magical star dog. With the sun shining bright, Milo began his journey through a golden meadow, the path ahead winding toward a shimmering river. His satchel bounced against his side, carrying a special bone-shaped biscuit, a small treasure for his grand adventure. "This is it. I'm going to be brave," Milo panted happily, chasing butterflies that danced around him in the warm breeze. The path stretched on through the sea of golden grass and wildflowers, with the dog-shaped constellation faintly visible in the daytime sky. Taking a deep breath, Milo paused at the meadow's edge, determination shining in his eyes as he gazed toward the river ahead. At the meadow's edge, Milo's ears twitched as he heard a cry for help. A white rabbit with a daisy behind her ear, tangled in a stubborn vine. "Don't worry, I've got you," Milo said, approaching the distressed rabbit whose big blue eyes were wide with worry. With gentle persistence, Milo chewed through the vine until it snapped, freeing the grateful rabbit who hopped with joy. "Thank you, Milo. I'm Luna, and I want to find the star dog for a garden full of carrots. Let's go together." Side by side, the new friends stood looking toward their shared destination, the faint constellation guiding their path forward. A rickety wooden bridge stretched across the sparkling river, swaying slightly in the breeze as Milo and Luna approached its frayed ropes. "It's so wobbly," Milo gulped, his bandana trembling as Luna nudged him encouragingly with her nose. "One hop at a time, Milo. You can do it," Luna called, demonstrating with light, confident hops, while Milo took hesitant steps behind her. With his eyes squeezed shut, Milo inched forward as Luna whispered words of encouragement, the bridge swaying beneath their paws. "We made it!" Milo laughed with relief as they collapsed in a giggling heap on solid ground, Luna's eyes twinkling. "See? You're braver than you think." In a shady forest with dappled sunlight, Milo and Luna paused as they heard a soft cry. A small fawn with wobbly legs stood alone, looking scared. "I can't find my family!" The fawn whimpered as Milo gently offered his precious bone-shaped biscuit to comfort the trembling creature. "This way! I smell them!" Luna announced, leading their little group through the forest while the fawn nibbled gratefully on Milo's biscuit. With kindness and teamwork, they reunited the fawn with its family, a group of graceful deer with glowing antlers who nodded their thanks. "Take this firefly to light your way," the mother deer offered, as a tiny golden light settled on Milo's bandana to guide them onward. A sudden storm caught Milo and Luna by surprise, dark clouds rolling in as they ran toward a large oak tree for shelter from the pouring rain. "It's so scary out here," Milo shivered, his wet fur and drooping bandana making him look smaller as thunder rumbled across the sky. "Let me tell you about the time my brother ate a giant carrot," Luna giggled, waving her paws animatedly as she began her funny story. Luna's stories kept their spirits high as the storm gradually cleared, stars peeking through the clouds while the firefly glowed brighter. "You're the best, Luna." Milo smiled as they curled up together under the starry sky, the firefly's warm light a reminder of their growing friendship. By a moonlit pond, Milo and Luna met a choir of colorful frogs sitting sadly on the shore, their lily pad stage drifting away on the water. "Our stage floated away. No more songs," a blue frog explained, the tiny music note above his head fading as Milo and Luna exchanged determined looks. "We'll get it back," Milo declared as he and Luna worked together to push the floating lily pad back to shore for the grateful amphibians. The pond came alive with music as the frogs leaped onto their restored stage, colorful notes bursting into the air while Milo barked happily. "Thank you, friends. Keep helping others. That's true courage," the frogs sang, their melody filling the night as Milo and Luna swayed to the music. At the Starry Hill, Milo and Luna climbed the steep slope, surrounded by glowing fireflies that lit their path toward the twinkling sky above. Milo's short legs worked hard as he climbed, determination in his eyes, while Luna hopped beside him, small, star-shaped sparkles trailing behind them. There it is! The Star Dog! Milo barked excitedly as they reached the hill's peak, the dog-shaped constellation glowing vividly overhead. Side by side, they sat gazing upward at the magical constellation that seemed to wink at them, casting a soft glow over the hilltop. "Let's make our wishes," Luna suggested, but Milo hesitated, thinking of the fawn and the frogs they'd helped along their journey. Under the starry sky, Milo and Luna sat together on the hilltop, the dog-shaped constellation shining brightly as gentle, star-shaped sparkles swirled around them. "I wanted courage, but helping everyone. I feel brave already," Milo realized, memories of their journey flashing in his thoughtful eyes. "And I don't need carrots, I want to keep helping others." Luna giggled, hopping excitedly as she shared her changed wish. "Your kindness has granted your true wishes." The Star Dog's soft voice echoed as the constellation transformed into a majestic, glowing figure. The Star Dog's light bathed Milo and Luna, their bandana and Daisy glowing brightly as the magic of their fulfilled wishes shimmered around them. Back in the meadow, Milo and Luna welcomed all their new friends, the fawn, the frogs, and other animals they'd met on their magical journey. "This is the best picnic ever!" Milo barked happily as they set out treats on a checkered blanket, the firefly on his bandana lighting up their celebration. The frogs sang a cheerful tune while Milo barked and Luna hopped in rhythm, their laughter filling the meadow under the twinkling stars. Above them, the Star Dog's constellation shone with approval, its light casting a soft glow over the meadow and the joyful gathering below. Under the Star Dog's watchful eye, Milo's journey ended with love, laughter, and a heart full of the magic that comes from kindness and friendship.